Tate's anguish turns to fury after Sophia's deception. Tate Black, played by Leo Howard, has had his share of heartache, but nothing could prepare him for the emotional blow he receives in the coming days. After believing he and Sophia were ready to take on parenthood together despite their youth, fears, and complications, Tate is devastated to learn that Sophia has allegedly abandoned their baby on the street. The news spreads quickly and hits Salem like a lightning bolt. In the beginning, it seems as though Sophia may have experienced a traumatic breakdown. Whispers swirl that she panicked, couldn't handle motherhood, and in a moment of desperation, left the baby where it might never be found. The idea that she nearly left the baby to die is a betrayal Tate cannot forgive. But what hurts most is not just the loss, it's the lie. A fake infanticide, a real cover-up. As the dust settles, a darker, more disturbing truth begins to surface. Sophia Choi, played by Rachel Boyd, it turns out, never lost the baby. In fact, she gave birth on her own in secret and immediately launched a calculated deception, enlisting none other than Melinda Trask Tina Huan to help. Yes, that Melinda Trask, the Salem district attorney who has a track record of using shady medical conspiracies for personal gain, is once again involved in a doctor bribery scheme. Fans will remember her previous actions during Sloan Peterson's baby swap, when she helped manipulate hospital records to convince Nicole Walker that her newborn had died. This time, Melinda may be coaching Sophia through another web of lies, this one involving faking the baby's death or orchestrating its abandonment to make Tate and the entire Choi family believe the baby is gone forever. Sophia pretends to be grief-stricken, appearing broken and emotionally shattered. But behind closed doors, the plan continues: hide the baby, silence the truth, and manipulate the public. The baby's real whereabouts a secret kept by two unexpected guardians. Across town, while Salem reels from the supposed tragedy, the perfectly healthy baby is being cared for in secret, not by Tate, not by the Choi family, but by an unlikely pair, Javi Hernandez Al Calderon and Leo Stark Greg Reichart. In a twist that only days could deliver, the baby may have been left anonymously at a fire station, leading to Javi and Leo stepping in as temporary guardians. Whether they find the baby themselves or are looped in by Melinda as part of the cover-up remains unclear, but what is certain is that the child is safe, alive, and far from where the world believes. Leo, typically known for his antics and selfish schemes, may find himself surprisingly attached to the infant. As for Javi, his natural protective instincts kick in, and he begins to question the strange circumstances surrounding this baby's arrival. But even they don't know the full truth, at least not yet. Public outrage and social media scandal. Tate wants justice. Back in Salem, the fallout begins to spiral. Tate is enraged. Once the whispers become rumors, and the rumors become tabloid headlines, Tate demands consequences. The betrayal cuts deep, and he no longer sees Sophia as a victim. Instead, he sees her as a danger to their child and to herself. In a fiery moment of vengeance, Tate calls for Sophia's arrest, believing she deserves to pay for what she's done. He wants the justice system and the court of public opinion to see Sophia for who she really is. No longer satisfied with quietly grieving, Tate ignites a firestorm of social media outrage, dragging Sophia's name through the mud. The photos circulate. The headlines follow. Mother leaves newborn on street. Salem teen faces criminal investigation. Teen mom tragedy or terrible lie. Tate Black breaks silence. She almost killed our baby. For Sophia, the scandal becomes unbearable. What began as a panicked attempt to avoid motherhood turns into a public trial of her character. Friends turn against her. Classmates whisper behind her back. Strangers post vicious comments and threats online. Her reputation, once intact, is now in tatters. Sophia's regret grows as her lies catch up. At first, Sophia may have thought she was making the right decision, or at least the easiest one. But now, as her lie spins out of control and the consequences become real, she begins to unravel emotionally. Sophia starts to fear that she's made a terrible mistake. Her lies, once manageable, are now growing faster than she can contain. The secrecy, the guilt, the betrayal, they begin to eat away at her. Sophia watches from the sidelines as Tate mourns a child that isn't really gone, and her heart begins to break in a new way, with shame. Viewers will see Sophia confronted with an impossible choice: come clean and face jail time, or keep quiet and live with the guilt forever. Either way, her world will never be the same. What comes next? Explosive reveals ahead. With Melinda Trask involved, the stakes only get higher. If the doctor bribery scandal comes to light again, it could bring down not just Sophia, but Melinda herself. And when Javi and Leo begin to piece together the truth about the baby's origin, they may find themselves in the middle of a legal and emotional firestorm. Will Tate ever forgive Sophia? Will Rachel find out what her brother has gone through? Could Kristen DiMera or Brady Black get involved to protect the family name? And most importantly, how far will Sophia go to keep her secret or finally do the right thing? Final thoughts: a tragedy or a turning point? This isn't just another teen drama or courtroom scandal. This is a story about what happens when fear leads to lies, when love turns to vengeance, and when a community has to decide who deserves redemption and who must face the consequences of their actions. As Salem grapples with betrayal, heartbreak, and moral reckoning, Days of Our Lives continues to prove why it remains one of television's most gripping dramas. The truth will come out. The only question is, who will survive the fallout? Next, a sizzling summer in Salem. Days of Our Lives promises drama, mystery, and heartfelt reunions. As the warm summer breeze sweeps through Salem, Days of Our Lives fans are in for a scorching season filled with dramatic twists, emotional reunions, and jaw-dropping mysteries. The iconic soap opera, which has captivated audiences for decades, has just released a thrilling new trailer for summer 2025, teasing a whirlwind of storylines that will keep viewers glued to their screens. From the gripping Who Shot EJ mystery to Sophia's heart-wrenching decision about her newborn, the return of beloved characters, and whispers of a living Stefano DiMera, this summer promises to be one of the most unforgettable in Salem's history. Let's dive into the drama and explore what's in store for the residents of this beloved town. A season of surprises, the summer trailer unveiled. On June 30, 2025, TV Insider broke the news about the electrifying summer trailer for Days of Our Lives, offering a tantalizing glimpse into the show's upcoming plotlines. For those who followed the lives of Salem's residents through love, loss, and betrayal, this preview is a treasure trove of suspense and emotion. The trailer doesn't hold back, showcasing a mix of new developments and long-awaited resolutions that will tug at the heartstrings of fans, especially those in the 65-plus audience who've watched the show evolve over the years. At the core of this summer's drama are two major storylines: the ongoing mystery of who shot EJ and Sophia's emotional journey as a young mother. But that's just the beginning. The trailer hints at kidnappings, corporate intrigue, romantic entanglements, and a shocking twist involving the legendary Stefano DiMera. With familiar faces returning and new pairings sparking, Days of Our Lives is set to deliver a season that balances nostalgia with fresh, bold storytelling. Sophia's heartbreaking choice, a baby's future. One of the most poignant storylines this summer revolves around Sophia Troy Rachel Boyd, a young woman facing a life-altering decision. After giving birth to her and Tate's child, Sophia finds herself at a crossroads. In a moment that echoes the emotional depth of This Is Us, the trailer reveals Sophia's claim that her foster parents were by her side during the birth and wanted to take the baby home immediately. But there's a twist. Sophia wasn't telling the truth. In a heart-wrenching revelation, it appears Sophia may have left her newborn in a safe haven, possibly a firehouse, for someone else to care for. The trailer shows Javi Calderone, dressed in a firefighter's uniform, cradling a baby and saying, "Whoever it is, she left it in the firehouse safe." This moment is sure to resonate with viewers who understand the weight of such a decision, especially older audiences who may have witnessed similar sacrifices in their own lives or families. As the storyline unfolds, it seems Javi and Leo Greg Reichardt might step in to care for the child, raising questions about whether this arrangement is temporary or the beginning of a new chapter for the baby. Will Sophia's decision haunt her, or will she find peace knowing her child is in loving hands? This storyline promises to explore themes of sacrifice, love, and the complexities of young parenthood, making it a must-watch for fans who cherish Day's ability to blend drama with heartfelt human stories. The Who Shot EJ mystery takes center stage. The mystery surrounding EJ Dimmer's shooting continues to grip Salem, and this summer, the stakes are higher than ever. The trailer shifts focus to Johnny's trial, where the truth about who pulled the trigger hangs in the balance. Rachel Alice Halsey takes the stand, her testimony adding fuel to the fire, but it's Marlene Evans Deidre Hall, Salem's beloved psychiatrist, who may hold the key to unraveling the mystery. In a tense exchange, Belle Martha Madison confronts her mother, asking, "You know who shot EJ, right?" For longtime viewers, Marlene's involvement in this storyline is a reminder of her enduring role as Salem's moral compass. Her wisdom and compassion have guided the town through countless crises, and now, she faces a dilemma that could shake the DiMera family to its core. Will Marlene reveal what she knows, or will she protect someone close to her? The Who Shot EJ plot promises courtroom drama, shocking revelations, and the kind of suspense that has kept Days fans coming back for more. Danger on the horizon, kidnappings and corporate chaos. Salem is no stranger to danger, and this summer, trouble looms large. Doug 3 Peyton Meyer finds himself pursued by dangerous thugs, putting those around him at risk. The trailer reveals that both Ari Marissa Reyes and Holly Ashley Puzemis have been kidnapped, leaving fans to wonder who will come to their rescue. Will Doug step up as a hero, or will another Salem resident rise to the occasion? Meanwhile, the Kyriakis family faces a different kind of threat, the potential collapse of their business empire. As corporate intrigue unfolds, the family scrambles to protect their legacy, with high-stakes decisions that could alter their future. For viewers who followed the Kyriakis clan through decades of power struggles, this storyline offers a mix of nostalgia and fresh drama, highlighting the enduring strength and vulnerabilities of one of Salem's most prominent families. Emotional reunions and beloved returns. After a spring filled with major payoffs, John's tragic death and Beau's emergence from a coma, Days of Our Lives is poised to deliver even more emotional moments this summer. One of the most anticipated returns is that of Sammy Brady Allison Sweeney, who reunites with her mother, Marlene, for the first time since Marlene lost her beloved John. This mother-daughter reunion is sure to tug at the heartstrings, especially for older fans who've watched Sammy grow from a rebellious teen to a complex, resilient woman. Another familiar face returning to Salem is Gwen Ritchek Emily O'Brien. Her arrival raises questions about her intentions. Will she team up with EJ DiMera Dan Furigel for a new scheme, or has she returned with a different agenda? Gwen's unpredictable nature ensures her presence will stir up trouble, and fans will be eager to see how her story unfolds. The trailer also teases the return of Will Horton, Chandler Massey, and Eric Brady Greg Vaughn, setting the stage for a heartfelt twin reunion between Sammy and Eric. Their bond, tested by years of drama, remains a cornerstone of the show, and Eric's return may bring new developments in his relationship with Nicole Zucker. Will he open up to Sammy about what's happening in his life, or will secrets keep them apart?